Hi, today we're going to learn about preparation of salts. There are three methods to prepare a salt. We can use titration, add in excess, or precipitation. To prepare a salt, we always start by asking ourselves these two questions. Firstly, is the salt that we want to prepare soluble or insoluble? Now, if the salt that we want to prepare is soluble, we have to start thinking about whether is it a SPA salt or a group 1 salt. So SPA refers to sodium, potassium, and ammonium salts. Now let's take a look at this flowchart. If it is a soluble salt, and it happens to be SPA or group 1 salt, we'll use the method titration. If it is a soluble salt, but it is non-SPA or group 1, we'll use the add in excess method. If it is an insoluble salt, we'll use the method precipitation. So let's try a few examples together. Let's take a look at sodium chloride. So sodium chloride is a soluble salt. It also happens to be a SPA salt because SPA stands for sodium, potassium, and ammonium. Sodium chloride at the same time is actually a group 1 salt because sodium is in group 1 of your periodic table. So the method that we use to prepare sodium chloride will definitely be titration. Now what about lead-2 chloride? So all chlorides are soluble except lead-2 and silver. So this tells us that lead-2 chloride is an insoluble salt. So the method that we use to prepare lead-2 chloride would be precipitation. Zinc sulfate. All sulfates are soluble except lead-2, calcium, and barium sulfate. So zinc sulfate must be a soluble salt. Zinc sulfate is not a SPA or group 1 salt, and therefore we'll use add in excess method. Lithium nitrates. All nitrates are soluble, and lithium happens to be in group 1 of our periodic table. So lithium nitrate must therefore be a soluble group 1 salt. So the method that we use to prepare lithium nitrate would be titration. Barium nitrate. Barium nitrate, once again, all nitrates are soluble, so barium nitrate must be a soluble salt. However, barium is not SPA or group 1, so the method that we use to prepare barium nitrate would be add in excess method. Barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is an insoluble salt, so the method that we use to prepare barium sulfate would be precipitation reactions. Now let's try a few more examples. Please pause the video and try the questions before checking your answers. Okay, I hope you have finished. So these are the answers for the salt to be prepared, for the method to be used to prepare the different salts. So I hope you managed to get them all correct. So please take some time to revise and familiarize yourself with these three methods before looking at the next video.